wherever you go and take me with you.
I can't, Clara. I wish it didn't have to be this way, but just believe me when I tell you that I'll never forget you. And that I love you.
My kids had really been fans of the original film and turned me onto it. I really loved it. I loved the magic of it. And having done a time travel movie, my second film, Time After Time, was a time travel movie, so I already loved the genre.
We didn't have a second choice. We didn't know who to go to if she said no. And the three of us were thinking, God, please let her say yes. Please let her say yes, because if she says no, what do we do?
I remember Stephen telling me that they were very nervous that I would say no. I don't recall ever contemplating saying no, so I don't know what they were so nervous about. I was excited to work with all of them, but it's funny and I guess a little flattering that they thought they had to woo me. And Chris Lloyd had been in my first film, Going South, so I already loved Chris. It wasn't a long walk to pretend like I adored him.
I loved it. First of all, I love working with Mary Steenburgen.
Good evening.
Evening.
We worked before, and I just felt that it was perfectly cast, great chemistry. And it's like Doc discovering another world. I don't think he ever thought about relationships or women, and he's thinking about space travel and all his other experiments, and it was just a shock.
You've read Jules Verne.
I adore Jules Verne.
So do I.
I loved the idea of two kind of geeks, because both of us are geeks. I'm someone who reads Jules Verne and who studies the stars and who is interested in some of the same things that he's interested in. So it's before there became such a thing in movies, kind of geek love.
Well, the future. Oh, I can tell you about the future.
That's the thing about Chris again. He's a classically trained actor. He's a serious guy and knows how to get to the heart of a character. And so I think he just loved having that chance with Doc to take him to that vulnerable place and to have him kind of baffled by things that he couldn't explain through science or through trial and error, that he had to take risks of the heart.